Good morning. Today we are performing a septum perforation correction. There is a hole from right side to the left side of the nose. The nose is obstructed and we don't like the shape of the nose. The patient had a previous surgery and an unsuccessful one before. But we are very confident, we are very sure we will correct the situation. We'll make a better shape of the nose, open breathing problems, and we will close the septum perforation. If there's a problem with the shape or nose breathing of the patient, we will do a second surgery free of charge. We will pay for everything. And if I cannot close septum perforation, or if septum perforation ever reoccurs, I will give the whole money back to the patients. I will sign a written contract for that. I hope everything will be fine. Have a nice day. Our operation is over now. We closed the septal perforation. The tissue other than the perforation was very thin. So we also make it thicker and stronger because we give full guarantee not only for closure but for also preventing the reopening of the perforation. Now the patient will be able to breathe very well, and we also changed the aesthetics. We loved it. We hope the patient will also like it. Have a nice day. Don't forget, septal perforations are a treatable disease. Take care. Hi, John. Welcome. How are you?
Hi, thank you.
Could you tell us your story, please?
I had a septum deviation operation approximately 10 years ago, and unfortunately it resulted with a perforation.
Septal perforation. You had a septal perforation.
Yeah, septal perforation with a size of approximately 2 centimeters in diameter. Okay. And then my life turns into a nightmare actually, because it constantly dries, it bleeds all the time, and it blocks my breathing all the time. And I just searched for other doctors to restore my perforation. And I know that it is a very difficult operation, so it was very difficult for me to trust a physicist to make my surgery done. I saw lots of other hospitals. I had seen many other doctors, and finally I found you. Thanks God.
Thank you very much.
You just show me your previous patients, before and after videos, previous perforation patients, and also you gave me a guarantee. You said that even in the future or during the surgery, perforation doesn't recover.
If it happens again?
If it happens again, you will make a full refund for the surgery. Of course, it is very important, but it is not enough, because the most important thing is that it will never recur again. I trusted you with all my heart. It was a difficult process after surgery, because it takes a very long time to fully recover. It's been 2 months now. I feel great.
Did you have pain, or did the splints cause you discomfort?
The splints actually.
Okay.
Only discomfort.
How about the pain?
Very little pain. Actually, yeah. I had very little pain. I just took painkillers only 2 days. Okay. And sometimes once a day, twice a day. It was not a painful process after the surgery. But of course the weight was very exhausting, because you are waiting your body to recover, but you're not sure what's going to happen next. So the process of waiting is actually the tiring part. But finally, and fortunately, the perforation is closed now, fully closed, and my breathing is great. Considering that I haven't been breathing for the last 10 years of my life, I feel great.
And we corrected your aesthetics also, right?
Yes, there is a very big deviation in my nose.
Also the deviation.
Yes, and
we corrected that.
Yes. Now,
how does it look in the?
I think it looks
camera?
great. I can give you a little profile. Yeah. I think it looks great. Yeah. My nose.
I like your aesthetics a lot.
I like my aesthetics too.
And your deviation is, I see, it's very straight.
Yes.
Sometimes it's not that straight, but I think it looks very good on you now.
Yes, I think so. I think as well.
So how do your friends think about your aesthetics?
Actually, they said me that it looks very natural. Some of them just didn't realize at the first sight, but they said me that I think there's something about your nose. And then later on, they realized that I had a nose operation. It looks very natural, and I like the angle of my nose now because it was very low due to my previous surgery. So I'm very happy now.
Breathe in, please. From your nose. Breathe out also from your nose. How does it feel?
It feels great.
It feels great.
Because I breathe all the time from my mouth, actually. I partially from my nose and partially from my mouth because it was blocked all the time, yeah.
Okay. And everybody's afraid to have this operation.
Yes.
And I love doing this operation. That's why I give a money back guarantee. I actually signed it. It's an official paper.
Yes, yes.
So there are many people calling us from Europe. They are afraid to have this surgery. They are said that doctors offer them plastic buttons.
Yes.
Do you have any idea about those plastic buttons?
Yes, I've seen some doctors who offer me plastic buttons, but actually they are not permanent solutions because you need to change the buttons from time to time. It is not part of your body. It is not okay to leave it the buttons. And if you have a chance to recover it using the parts from your original body and solve this problem permanently, you should go for it.
Okay. Do you feel your nose dry now, or does it feel natural now? How do you feel
it is. Now? The humidity is perfect. Okay. It's totally natural now. And before the surgery, my nose is dry all the time, and due to the perforation, of course. Now it feels great.
Do you feel any pain now? Anything?
Nothing.
Okay. Do you recommend this operation?
I do recommend this operation. I know it is not an easy operation. I know that you are afraid because of your previous unfortunate experiences with these surgeries, but you need to trust the doctor. You need to believe yourself and believe the doctor, and you need to believe in God, of course. The rest is story.
Thank you very much.
I thank you very much.